Hi everyone, it's me Andrew, welcome back to my channel and welcome to my LGBTQ plus cosplay series where I talk about how being part of the cosplay community has helped me through my gender identity, gender expression and my sexuality. So I haven't recorded a part in quite a long time and I'm so sorry. I did record one and then I deleted it by accident. Way to go, Andrew. So I'm gonna do this again. So today I'm gonna be talking about gender expression. So how cosplay has helped me with my gender expression. This is quite a lot to unpack, so apologies. So I'm gonna start from head to toe, starting with my hair and wigs and then going on to my clothes, because clothes is quite a bigger topic. So I remember I had like really long hair, probably like here, I don't know if you can, and then like shoulders, and then I think the shortest that was considered a super feminine haircut was like this bob haircut. I remember asking my mom to get it cut and she looks at me, she's like, you don't want to look like a boy. I'm like, yeah, I want to look like a boy. No, I didn't say that. I remember thinking, I want to look like Sasuke from Naruto. Please give me that haircut. I remember thinking that. Really wanted to look like him. Hair goals. That was my goal. I remember I wanted my hair cut shorter, and that was even like before I realised I came out. So, but I remember being obsessed in terms of how other people had their hair done, and I was like, I really want my hair this short, and I don't know why, but I really like the idea of that, and I really want it on me. I need it on me. And I would say to my mum, I really need it shorter than it's been before because it really irritates my skin. Can I get it cut? And my mum's like, okay, yeah, sure, let's go with that. And so it'd start off by looking at the haircuts for women, magazines, and then it slowly got to looking at the haircuts for men. We would go there, and every time I got a haircut from these hairdressers, it would be cut shorter every time. And before people, I remember back then people were a bit mad at other people for cutting their hair short because people didn't have to wear a wig cap if they got their hair cut shorter. I mean, sometimes I still wear a wig cap. Depends how long the top of my hair is, because it definitely gets in the way of when I want to put on a wig. I'm not doing it so it's easier for me to put on a wig, or I'm doing it so I don't wear a wig cap. I'm doing it because I actually want to do that. My mum really got used to the fact that my hair was that short, and it was her that was like, oh yeah, look at these guys, look at their haircuts. Did that look nice for you? And I'm like, thanks mum. So sweet of you. So moving on from my hair down to my clothes. I had this one obsession with one certain friend. I sound really creepy. I remember I don't know why, I was really inspired by his looks. I wanted to dress like him, and not in a really creepy way, more like in a, your outfit looks good and I want to see that outfit on me sort of impression. We went over to his house with my friends. I remember looking through his wardrobe, and I remember saying it out loud. It sounded so creepy. It must have sounded really like as if I was obsessed with him. I really wasn't. I remember thinking, I really want to try this on. I can't remember what it was. It was probably like a shirt. And he was just like, why? Why? But I remember thinking, I really love the shirt, I want to wear it. Then in terms of my sexuality, which I will touch upon in a later video, there were some guys where I found them attractive, where there was a confusion of whether or not they were, if I was attracted to them, or if it was, I'm attracted by their looks because I want their outfit. And that happened a lot, and I remember there was a very huge confusion back then when I was younger. I was thinking, oh, he looks really cute. Wait, is that because of how he looks? Like, I'm attracted to his looks and his personality, or is it because of his outfit? I don't know. I remember I really wanted to get into Gothic Lolita. Menswear for Gothic Lolita was back then. Obviously taking it away from cosplay. When I started getting my hair cut shorter, it was no longer a cosplay related thing. I mean, my hair back then might have suited a few certain characters, but it wasn't. From being part of the cosplay community and, you know, doing these things where people thought it was for cosplay, it was really like just for me. And so when I started cosplaying as male characters, that was something I've realised that it wasn't just a cosplay thing, but it was just like a gender expression, gender identity thing to do with myself. I realised there were types of clothing that I really liked to wear, even outside of cosplay, and that's what I really liked from cosplay, is that finding that there was these clothes that I'd got for cheap because I really wanted to be this particular character, because I realised I actually like wearing it outside of cosplay. And I'm pretty sure I did mention that in my first male cosplay video. In terms of changing my outfits outside of cosplay and just really just catered to just like, for me, in terms of my gender expression, it was just me buying, you know, oversized clothes and having my mum get used to the fact that my hair was cut shorter and the way how I dressed was considered masculine and tomboy-esque. So I would say that was like the very start of, obviously, like when I mentioned in my first male cosplay video, you know, that was like a kick-starting to how like my gender expression has changed a lot, because there's so much external, as well as there was like in terms of external work that was done in terms of what I was wearing and how I dressed. There's a lot of internal work where, you know, there was still some things, some very hidden deep feelings that I didn't realise until much later on. Obviously until I came out. I also forgot to mention, as I talked about the years and like the journey I went through in terms of cosplaying and how cosplay has helped me my gender expression, I forgot to mention about how liberating it all made me feel, because there might be some people who might feel differently to how I feel in terms of how cosplay's helped me, but with the way how cosplay's helped me with my gender expression, it's helped a lot more in terms of how it's widened my view in terms of how I want to dress and how I want to dress in order to express myself, because there's still a lot of gender roles that we need to break down. As I say this wearing a pink shirt. This pink shirt is so cute. It's definitely a lot liberating in terms of realizing that there are so many bits of clothing where I've admired clothes from afar and thinking, I really like that, but can I wear it? And realizing, you know what, I can wear it. If it fits me, then hell yeah, I can wear it. I remember looking at suits and feeling this huge desire of wearing suits. I remember the first time when I tried on my first suit, and I was absolutely in love with it, and that was like the best feeling from the world. And to be honest, I might not have been able to wear a suit unless like I started cosplaying. That sounds super cheesy, but thanks to cosplay, there are so many clothes that I've realised that I can wear, and it isn't just strictly just for men or for women. Like, anyone can wear clothes, and if you want to wear something, then go wear it. That's like one of the things that I've definitely learned and took part from cosplaying, is just all of these characters, like whatever they're wearing and, you know, whatever their personality was like, there are just some aspects from those characters that I definitely took on in my everyday life, where I know that I could, even though I was considered as a shy person, then realised it was just my anxiety. I was a very super anxious person, that I can definitely be as confident as like some of my favourite characters, and I can definitely embody that in terms of what I'm wearing, because as soon as I put on that suit and it felt really great on me, I felt so much confident. For me, like, if you're gonna wear a suit, you gotta own it. That's it. You gotta own your clothes. And that's probably like the best way of expressing yourself. I think what was really the nicest things out of it was the fact that not only did my mom get used to it, but I had my younger sister influence me a lot more, saying, you should wear this, you should wear that, you should totally wear this. And so that was all just starting just to do male characters. I mean, to be honest, there are a few female characters I want to cosplay now because they are so cute. If I missed anything out, I will talk about it in another part too, because what I say is just based on my experiences. I know many other people would have a lot more and probably have different views and opinions on how cosplay's helped them through their own gender expression. And if you are seeing this, and if you're a cosplayer and if you feel like cosplay's helped you in terms of your gender expression, please let me know and maybe we can talk about something together. So thank you very much, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye!